Plus, you can hear the damn train. But I'm about to get off of there. I'm live now.
What is people?
I'm so glad I wasn't on the damn train 2 days ago when it was the same train. Stopped on the damn bridge and they had to get off the damn train and walk over the bridge.
Uh-uh.
I mean, they was over the water. You know how the train goes over the water,
Mhm.
and it's like a bridge for the train. They had to walk
Mhm.
on that to get off the train. I mean, to get off of that bridge.
Mm-mm.
And I'm sitting on it right now. Y'all better not stop. Because I'm be like, y'all gonna have to keep me on this till y'all move this train because I'm not getting off. I just thought about it. I was like, this is not a good thing. I don't need to be on this train. But I'm almost at my stop. But, oh, Lexi.
Oh my gosh, that this tickled me so. Oh my goodness.
So, look, we talk about everybody on here. This is nothing against you. We just gonna talk about the tea. You get what I'm saying? That's what we talk about. So we can talk about what you told me first about. I want to save. You know what? I don't even want to speak of her ass. Don't. I don't. I'm gonna do her like she did us when we was on the Mess Express, and
Mhm.
she only wanted to talk about certain people. So we ain't gonna. We're not gonna talk about her ass.
Mhm.
I'm not giving you no shine on my platform. You don't need to have no shine on my platform. Since you built up my platform, no, you don't need to shine. So we can talk about Bree first. Cause I just want to hear the thing. You ain't tell me the story.
No, she just broke up with her man. She done
I
broke
mean,
up.
but how did this come about, Brianna? I thought y'all
she
was in love. I thought y'all was gonna get
she
married.
said she just was she not, I don't think she ever said she was gonna get married. That I don't think she said that. She don't she ain't never said that. I don't believe that.
Girl, I thought they was in love.
I mean they may have been, but sometimes things don't work out, I
You
guess.
know what I'm mad at, Brianna?
Uh-huh.
I'm mad that you never show him. I wanted to see him. It's just like the situation with what's his name? DT. Remember DT was going at it with that man in the car. I always wanted to see the man's face. I always envisioned. What did that man look like?
Crazy apparently.
Girl, he might have been fine. I don't know.
Lance said, what's your opinion on the fallout between Nika and James?
We're not talking about that shit either. Because it's been
We talked about
overcrowding.
it already. We talked
It's
about it
been
already.
overcrowding the beef sector.
Hmm.
And what y'all really need to be talking about is how James is going to make a living without having that channels. When is he going to
Mm.
re-upload them videos?
Mm.
That's what
That
y'all need
part.
to be talking about. Because y'all are sometimes y'all not saying that James can make it without all them videos. And they said somebody came in the comment section was like, um, James only had to take videos down about Skillet, but why did he close all of the other videos? Why? That's what I
Cause
want to
he
know.
harassing and bullying folks, and other people could probably
No,
put a case
no,
on his
no.
ass.
That's mother. That's mother. She the queen of the beef sector.
Mm,
Why did she close her fucking video? She the queen. She
mm.
the godmother of the damn beef sector.
Who said that? Self-appointed, self-appointed.
Yeah, self-appointed.
Mm,
But she said that she's the godmother of the beef sector. So why did you close
please.
your videos? Remember, it was just 3 years ago that I took that other shit down.
Mm,
And you had to run to that channel. So now, how you gonna make your money? That's what I want to know.
mm. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Then he put the videos back up. That's what I want to know.
Probably not. Little by
You
little,
look
bits and
at, can you
pieces.
look now and see? Then he put the videos back up.
Let me see.
Oh, you
He
know
got
what?
some,
Go
let me
ahead.
see. He got one video up for 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
It's one. It's like a snippet of one of his cleanups.
But you know what? Kill it. James got videos on that other channel too. That's cleanup videos. Some of them are of you.
Of who?
Some of them are of you, Skillet.
Mm. Well, they said they can't talk about each other for 90 days or nothing like that. So we're gonna see how long that lasts.
Why only 90 days?
I don't know.
It must have not been that severe.
They said if I guess if he says her name or does anything like that or puts anything out about her, he could face jail time or $300 or something like that. They said.
That's all. You could afford that Muslim. You got supporters. You got 40,000 supporters. You could afford that case.
Mm. 40,000 people don't watch him, and they probably forgot to unsubscribe. So
Girl,
he
I'm
don't
gonna
get
tell you.
40,000 views. Hmm.
I have been giving James a little views. Like going to his channel, seeing what his other channel is about, the review
Hmm. Hmm.
channel. Why you only get 6,000 views on your video at the most?
Because he's boring. Nobody want to watch that shit. Look at the
That's
Rico the
the
Brat. Don't
question
come in
y'all
here
need to
peeking.
ask. That's what the question y'all need to ask instead of me asking questions about some damn Lady Nika and James and what you think about the Lady
Hmm.
Nika and James situation. She needed to been cursed his ass out.
Hmm. And he always,
Take,
you know what? I'm gonna
take
say this.
over.
He always talking about somebody ugly. I mean, the people that's under him is ugly. I mean, y'all ain't seen what are her name? Abby Abby reviews. Y'all ain't seen her gums popping out her mouth. Really BTV over there look like a whole monstrosity. And he only think Fifi is cute, but Fifi, when she got her makeup on, she all right. But when she take her makeup off, baby, mm-mm, mm-mm. I see you peeking, Rico the brat. I seen that little peekaboo eye you put in the chat. I see you. How you been, Rico? Right, Rico. She really, I mean, she when she put on her makeup, she's cute. But when she take it off, she not. But then you also see she also got to be sitting up there in a bra and half naked too, because she likes attention. She not that smart, so she got to use what she got to get what she want, I guess.
Who y'all talking about, Kimmy?
Fifi TV,
Oh,
the one that he says his wife, his YouTube wife, but he don't say that about Abby because they had a picture of Abby on Lipstick Alley, and her gums is she got more gums than she got teeth, and then they teeth all crowded under the gums swollen. Ooh, she looked a mess. Ooh, ooh. And then really be just she looked like a fat black Velma with some old Coke bottle glasses. I was just like, and he always tell me everybody over there, no, them your kids, baby. You need to round them up and put them in a stable because they running loose. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So who you gonna talk about next? I mean, cause you said there was some other stuff
Right,
that was
Rico the Brat.
popping off in the section.
Let's see. Dubby don't call the police on Shirley.
Dobby, why you bothering Shelly? She just came off her damn vacation.
Lie, lying, talking about she done threatened her and her daughter and her son and the grandbaby, and she feared for her life. So she did all this lying to the police, but apparently, um, what's that informant Sugar done said? Told her that they called the police department and they showed. I guess they had him watch the video, so now she finna get in trouble for lying to the police.
What informant?
The somebody called informant Sugar, Grish or something like that.
Girl, who is this Grish person? Where did she come from?
Somebody.
How
She
long
be
she
over
been
there
in
on
the damn section?
Pizarro. She be over there on Pizarro channel
But
for
how
a
long
couple
she been in the
years.
section?
For about a couple years, probably
So it's
longer.
so it's okay for Grish to dox, but it wasn't okay for the Mess Express to dox.
Mm,
I'm just saying, it's
mm,
okay for her to dox because she
mm,
do dox a lot. Dox me,
mm.
ho. I'm on
Anyway,
Google.
shut up, shut up.
I'm on
You love who
Google.
voice? Outspoken who? I don't know if Grish is a her or a he. I don't know.
So
So,
it's
mhm.
I'm confused.
I don't know if that's a her or a he. So, I think you crushing outspoken. You need to stop. Okay, crushing on the voice. Mm-mm. Not Rico the brat. Rico. He talking about it's a it. I can't with you, Rico. You was really doing the most today.
But what else been happening? I mean, it ain't that I ain't been watching y'all. I don't really want to go into why I be not going. Why I don't watch y'all. Why I really don't watch y'all.
You know Jay Wilson took his videos down.
Why?
Who knows? Running from the police, probably. I don't know. He be talking a lot of shit. I think he looking for employment other than
Girl,
Uber.
I'ma just tell you this. Y'all
Hmm.
gonna hate me, but y'all know I'm a researcher. I did a little research on Sister Wilson.
That's camel toe. Did you see that picture? They done put out a picture of his little wee wee. He was squatching down, playing what was it? Racquetball, and he scratched down in that little old pee pee. Yeah, I told you he got a vagina. I told you he got a
Girl, I got
vagina.
the
He got a
picture.
whole
I don't want
camel
to be
toe.
reminded. I don't want to be reminded by that little piece of meat.
Right.
I got the picture. I don't want to see that again.
Hey, Madam Redbone Goddess. Yeah, but no, but they have a. He was trying to scratch down. They like, poor thing. He ain't topping nobody with that old uh thick camel toe he got. I told y'all before that picture came out, he got a pussy. I told you he got a camel toe. I told you. Him and Maul be bumping purses. They call it a coochie. Shut up, I spoke. She said they call it a coochie. Yeah, he up here. But he
No, they
looking
don't
for
call
some.
it that.
What you say?
No, they don't call it. Then on
Never
top of
think
that,
call it a coochie.
What's up with him having that damn piercing in his damn nose? Was that
I
real?
don't know. I don't know what it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe him and Mark played
Girl, do you
farmer
really
in the
think Mark is
Dale.
still in the picture?
I think Mark come around when he want to smash some buns and smash him up, but I don't think I don't know. He trying to allude that they finna get engaged is what he trying to allude to. Like
Okay,
somebody.
whatever, Sister Wilson.
I was supposed to said it was fake. He took it off.
Oh, he had it on his nose for real. I thought that was like a filter.
A what?
I thought it was a filter.
Nah, he got something and put it in his nose. He's stupid. He like for people to talk because he ain't got nothing else to give.
Now, I want to say this.
Madam Redbone Goddess said he going through his 20 stages. 30 years later, I guess he feeling himself now. Rico said he ain't playing with nobody. Rico the Brat said he been watching, he been looking. These people strange. He ain't impressed, and he ain't playing with none of you. That's what Rico say. Rico the Brat say. Now what was you gonna say?
I think I need to have a heart to heart with these people, but not tonight. But I'm gonna have a heart to heart with y'all one day this coming week. I don't know if
Mm.
it's gonna be. There go Tracy's man.
You know what? Outspoken. It might have been. It might have been the earring. It could have been the earring in his ear.
You know they do make rings though.
They do, but he probably just grabbed the earring and put it in there.
What I used to do when I would wear earring, I haven't worn an earring in a long time.
Hmm.
Hold on.
So y'all, yeah, that could have been. But he was look like a whole. What they look like a whole one of them ox with a thing in their nose. He was just looking real ugly. He already ugly, but he looking uglier. Right, it was too big for his nose. It probably his. I don't know. If it was too big for his nose, then it probably was too big to put around his little clitoris. Yeah, he do things for attention. I don't think he got attention when he was younger, cause he do too much shit for attention.
Keep talking for a few
Why you
minutes,
put
okay?
the dead face outspoken? Why you put the dead face? I say he got a clitoris.
Keep talking, okay?
I'm talking. He do. He got a whole camel toe and a clitoris. He a whole bite, a whole bite. Oh, nasty little evil bite too.
Why you calling him a bite? Just call him what you want to call him. He a
He
bitch.
a bite. Why it looked like somebody busted him in both of his eyes? Probably because Mark said he was tired of that little pain and busted him up. He probably was crying because Mark said he tired of bumping purses with him. His content is just comment. He don't really have no content. He's another one that likes to be a little mean. He just like to be mean to people with no reason to pick at people. But you know, I guess because he's a sad person. Him and that one that's got 90 days on his ass. Him too. hmm So what up? What else going on out here, y'all? I heard that they done put Pizarro in the game. The soul sector does things for attention way too old for most of the stuff they do. Right. 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 He cheap. He cheap. Real cheap. Real cheap. But he have to be cheap. He don't have no money. He don't have a job. His job is Uber and YouTube. He ain't slinging penis for no money. That's for sure. Nobody want that. Nobody want a little. Uh, don't nobody want it. Just put it that way, y'all. I ain't gonna. He got a camel toe. That's all I'm gonna say. So They done put Pizarro in the game, y'all, with this game of this player one, two, three, and four. What y'all feel about that? Because I spoke, I know you be over there. So how you feel about it?
What game?
The game, okay, so is a whole read himself. Right. That's right, Rico the Brat. So there's a game that they've had it going on for a couple months now, I think. Um Over there in the black sector, and it's a game they have with the people over in the beef sector. It's some kind of game like who like this it's like a strategic game, I guess. It's funny to me. Um they got all these players. Let me see. Right, right, outspoken. But he's sitting up there. Well, the game is about it's just a strategic game. Who's basically on top. Like first it was player one was Camino, two was Chicago, three was Tremont, and four was Miss Under the Bush. And then they switched out. I think they switched out three and four. So they put three as Pizarro and four as her that done returned. So her that done returned got mad and told them take her out the game. So they said no, you in it. You wanted to be in it and you in it and you gonna stay in it. So that's what it is. But you can go over to it's this channel called Switzerland. You can go over there and y'all can check out the information over there.
But
Yep,
what is
they
this
do
game
outspoken. They
about?
call them numbers. I don't know. It's more of a strategic game. Like who's more strategic in they bullshit,
I got a
basically.
question. I want to
Mhm.
change it. I want to change the content for 1 minute.
Mhm.
So it's this channel that do animation. Why the fuck y'all don't ever have me in y'all shit? I'm a part of the damn beef sector.
Are you talking about Sims?
That CM channel, yeah. Why the fuck y'all don't ever have me in the damn videos? I'm in my feelings about that.
Do you really want to be in it?
Girl, they act like I ain't a part of this sector.
I wouldn't even. I would. I don't know if you want all that. They're gonna have you doing stuff and looking crazy and acting crazy. I don't know if you want that.
I've spoken know how I feel. Why the
I
hell
see. She said, "Lord,
y'all always doing content, but y'all never have me in it? Is it fair, babe?
no, she ain't that smart. Is she for real?" Who's the main character, Madam Red Bow Goddess? Maybe they have them over there looking crazy. They need to take Bless out of it. She done left the sector. They might as well just take her out. She on the run. She in hiding.
Girl, she just scared and she don't even have to be. There's no reason for you to be scared, Bless. You might as well just come back. I heard old girl had some surgery done. You shouldn't have been taking that damn medicine in the first damn place. But that's what your ass get.
Right. He will end up cussing them out outspoken. And they do something crazy with his character and stuff,
Who's
his
one of the
likeness.
main
He gonna be
characters?
Chopper.
Who's
I
one of
think
the
she
main
said you one
characters,
of the main
madam?
characters over here. I think that's what she's trying to say. I think that's what she's trying to say. You one of the main characters over here. But other than that, it's just been a lot of bullshit going on. Just a lot of bullshit. Dutch is up there cussing out Uncle Fester now. He done got his balls done dropped, so now he over there cussing him out.
I'm not impressed. I'm gonna say that. I
Right.
didn't
It
watch.
took you long
I didn't
enough.
watch the video. I'm not impressed. And I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all in on something. I was in James live that night. He was talking about Duchess. He was dragging Duchess, and
And his husband.
and James was not lying. He was not lying. He wasn't lying. Everything he said, I can confirm. Y'all know I dox.
We can't hear you.
I said everything. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said everything James said, I can confirm because you all know that I dox. I'm openly say that I dox. And I did dox his ass, okay?
So
And
he not married?
he's not married. That house ain't his. He's sleeping on they got a couch in their house that a dead man died on. And I'm not trying to be insensitive. All facts, okay? It's all facts. Y'all know I don't like James. But he wasn't lying. He was
Mm,
not lying.
mm. Well, Duchess said he lying.
And I
So
and I see Duchess, and on top of that, Duchess, Jason proved that your ass went to jail when you was a teenager for petty theft. And don't say you didn't, cause I pulled a record.
oh wow. Mm. I
He
thought he
did
went to
not
jail.
lie about him.
I could see him going to jail for singing off key and with that old fucked up falsetto he be doing.
And and the only thing he did lie about is you that you could sing, cause you can't.
No, I don't
That's
think
the
he
only
said
thing
that
he
that
lied.
man can sing.
He gave him a little credit, but he never sung for
He sound
Vesta.
he sound better than Uncle Fester, that's for sure. Uncle Fester corny as shit. His songs are corny. He's just corny. His
I
reads,
never
they not.
heard. Wait a minute. I never heard James sing before.
He got some song. He talks, sings.
When I was listening to it, all I heard was music.
Right.
That's
But how
all
you
I
do a
heard.
but how you do a whole video and you just sitting in a chair? I mean, really?
He was trying to do I will always love you sing.
Mm-mm. I was like, you in a chair, you ain't even get up, ain't dance, ain't nothing. Just mm-mm. Mm-mm. He just mm-mm, no. It's a few people on here that think they singing and they sound crazy. One of them, your
Don't
friend.
ever come to Chicago in the winter.
James can't sing. He barely could. I don't even think he got no gig to do drag no more because they ain't really checking for him. It ain't like he doing nothing spectacular. The way they have doing drag now, you got to be real creative, and he ain't creative enough. I don't want to see him dancing, but shit, do something. You was just in your video, just sitting in a chair. Talking about to turn this shit off. Fuck is this shit? This shit ain't nobody bumping that. It may be on some streaming platforms, but ain't nobody really checking for that shit.
James, I'll write you a song if you need it. I know you need some coin now.
Don't write him shit. Don't write shit for him. He wouldn't appreciate it anyway. He an ungrateful son of mama bitch.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. But if you want me to write you a song, I'll write you a song. But you gotta sing it. You can't just sit there and talk.
Mm. Mm-mm. And he up there thinking he look all good. Baby, when Duchess said he had all them wrinkles in his forehead, I almost fell out. I was like, he do got a lot of wrinkles.
Now, I don't want y'all to think I'm taking up for James, but y'all know I don't like DKL either. So both of them are enemies. But
Outspoken, I don't want
James,
to hear nothing from you.
she said she liked it.
House music, please. Outspoken. You trying to be nice. He don't even like you. He say some bad stuff about you too. And you liking his music. His music is booty.
James, are you in the
Booty.
clouds? Are you in the clouds watching me tonight? Boo boo.
Booty.
You know what?
He don't.
If I were you, James, though, I would really tread lightly for real. The way that you talk to people, because that was just the first time or offense
It's
that you
not even the
did.
way that he it's not even the way that he talks to people too. It's the way he talk about people. He goes so dark. And it's just like, like when he talks about Brian's mother. Okay, you don't like him, but you don't have to bring his mama into it because your mama could leave this earth tomorrow. Please don't be on here. Y'all be who we talk about people mamas and talk about Brian dead mama and all that stuff. Well, if y'all mama ain't been gone to glory already and she go, y'all don't come over and tell nobody because people gonna be looking at you stupid. Right, outspoken. He's such, I'm telling you, he hateful. He just hateful. And then because you over there with them, he really ain't gonna like you, no matter what you say. If he could block you from listening to his music, he would. He could block me because I don't like the shit. Okay. It ain't house music, it's louse music. Anybody wanna hear that shit? So yeah, his he's a whole floppity flop. And that read that Duchess gave him, I mean, it was about time for his balls to drop, but still. Go on hit that link. Who gonna
Come
hit that
come up
link?
come up outspoken. Don't be scared to come up.
Right, Rico. It's just crazy because it's a lot of calling the police, a lot of calling people where they live. It's just a lot of stuff going on. And it's just, it's just talking about people's kids and talking about people parent mamas. And it's just, it's just tiring, you know.
I mean, honestly though, they've been doing it, and y'all been loving it, and y'all been entertained, right?
Apparently they have been.
Y'all stay cash apping when people do it.
hmm A lot of people over here, they just, I don't know what it is. Like, it's just, it's sad. It's just a sad situation. They should just go on and close down a lot of these sectors. Because the shit they say and do it is not cute. It's just a bunch of
Girl,
grown
they ain't
black
gonna,
folks on
they not
here.
gonna, they not gonna
Hey,
close no
Sherry
damn
D.
beef section. Hey, Sherry
I
D.
said, not just them, it's a lot. But like I said, it's a shame the way these grown black folks be acting. It's just a shame.
But seriously though, for real,
hmm
y'all jump for joy when somebody go off on somebody that should have went off on somebody a million years ago. Y'all watch this person get abused, and on top of that, y'all had all y'all heads up that person's ass
hmm
the entire damn time when they was talking about that said person. Y'all cash app that nigga. Y'all super chatted that nigga. Y'all supported him for his damn birthday parties, his virtual birthday parties. And not one of you niggas ever stepped up and said, James is wrong for dragging Lady Nika. It took for Lady Nika to do it herself. So,
Right.
in my opinion,
Because
I'm
you know what?
side out. I'm side eyeing all y'all. Let's say y'all friends
Right.
with her.
Right. Because I was thinking the same thing. Y'all, I'm going to say the names Fazaro and Brianna. Y'all sit up here but Brianna said, shit, they be having people that
No,
drag her on their
no, it
team.
ain't. It ain't just them. Faith, Yaya. I mean, just call it like it
Mm,
is. Anybody that sit on that
baby.
platform
Mm-hmm.
that have built up a reputation in the beef
Mm-hmm.
sector from sitting on their platforms, I side eye y'all. And I mean,
Right.
I
Because
know some of y'all support them. And
look,
go
go ahead.
ahead, damn.
No, go ahead. Shut
No,
up.
say it. Say
Because
it.
I know, like Ronnie Q, her and James had got into it, and then I guess they squashed it. But Duchess is your friend, but you still be up there, mother, 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 mother. Like, really? It's sad. It's very pathetic. You should stand with your friend, but y'all too scared. Y'all don't want to make him. And who the fuck is he?
And on top of that, let me say this. I don't know if y'all catch this when he was talking, but he shaded every last one of y'all that sit on that panel.
Hmm.
He did. He
They
shaded
gonna act
y'all.
like they didn't hear it, but they.
He said, and I'm not saying this so y'all can get into it with him and y'all can step up because it's too late to step up because y'all didn't. But
Mm.
when it was time to step up, y'all didn't, and that's what I side out y'all for that.
Right. But you know what's
And it's
crazy?
and it's no and it's no, you know how Pizza go hard for Brianna, she go hard for Lady
Hmm.
Nika.
Hmm.
You don't do that. You really don't do that when it come to James. You never have. So I still side eye you because you really are not being keeping it real.
Hmm. But you know, we called this years ago. We called this a long time ago when we said they was gonna fall out. We said that a long time ago. We said he didn't really like her. You could tell he really didn't like her. We knew that he was shading her long time ago. We talked about it. You know, we've had lives where we've talked about it a long time ago. We knew he didn't like her. It wasn't nothing new for us. It was a shock to y'all that want to go around blindly, uh, just go walk around life blindly, not seeing that the shit was right there that he didn't care for her. Because I'll be damned if it's somebody you care about, you like, and you sit up there shading the shit out of them all the time.
I hope that's you.
It is. It's me. Good evening.
Hey.
Now don't come up here acting crazy now. I know those are your
No.
friends.
Can y'all hear me good?
Uh
Just
huh.
making sure. Okay. I ain't gonna say nothing. I woke up for you. I woke up for you, Negro, and you was not here at 10. But I ain't wake up till 10:30, so I ain't mad. I
You was
was
gonna be late
fighting.
anyway.
I was fighting to the I was like, all right, I should just go ahead and try to go to sleep. And hopefully I will wake up on time. I woke up earlier than normal, so I did good. I would have probably woke up about 12 or 1. That's my normal time. I think I did good getting up at 10:30.
You sound very groggy.
I'm all right.
You like,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
all right.
got cooking, you got a channel with cooking videos?
I only got a couple. I don't really have. I be procrastinating. I'm a big procrastinator.
What
At
you
least I
got?
can
What the
admit it.
videos? What you cook?
I put up this video of. Well, I just put the shorts up. I ain't put a whole video.
Okay. You didn't wash nothing in no palm olive, did you?
Hell no, I would never.
Okay, just checking.
Except for dishes. That's
Somebody
in my
told me.
hand.
Somebody told me that it's good to put a little dip of it in your greens and still clean your greens with it. They said
I
a
ain't
Mm-mm.
dot
doing
of
it.
it.
I'm not doing it. That's
Mm-mm.
weird to me. I'm not doing that. That will
Right. You
cause
why
a clean.
first of all, here's the thing with that. Why are you using a chemical such as dishwashing liquid to clean your greens? Greens grow in the dirt anyway. So anything that's in that dirt, in that, you know what I mean, in that soil is gonna be in your greens anyway. You don't need to what you trying to scrub away.
Thanks, Sherry
I
D.
soak
I might
mine and
I
clean them.
might finally be able to
Right.
get a damn YouTube paycheck.
I can see you doing I've seen people do vinegar, I've seen people wash them with baking soda. You know what I mean? I've seen people wash, but not no dishwashing liquid.
Right, exactly.
Not dishwashing
Use
liquid.
I'll use salt and a little
Yep,
bit of
salt.
vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing I do with like chicken. When I
Mm-hmm.
clean chicken, I'll do the same thing.
I've seen people like when they clean off they like cabbage, lettuce, kale, greens. I've seen them do what is called an ice water salt bath
Right.
when they put the water with a bunch of ice and they put some salt in it and they let
Hmm.
it soak like that and clean it that way. I've seen that.
Yeah, I'm not
Hmm.
doing no palm olive. That's weird.
Right. So yeah, so that's it.
I heard about people bathing with bleach. Have y'all ever heard that?
I'm not doing no weird ass shit like that either. But yeah, I've heard
That's
Bathing with
old
bleach.
school. That's
people
old
be putting
school.
all types of shit that I would not put in my food.
No, he said
I've never,
bathing with bleach.
yeah, I've never even watched that cooking channel over there of his because when
Hmm.
I heard about the daggone palm olive, I was like, what? And then he eats stuff that I would never eat, like turkey necks and stuff. I don't. Mm-mm. So I never went to go see, what he made. The only thing that I ever wanted to taste that James
Hmm.
made was the potato salad. And he
Mm-mm.
knows that because I used to always talk about the potato salad all the time. I think that's
Well,
how I found out he
he
wasn't
probably
going
put
to
sweet
Vegas.
relish in his potato salad.
When I asked I didn't know that he wasn't going to Vegas.
Hmm.
So I remember coming in this chat saying, I can't wait for you to finally make me this potato salad I have been asking for since 2016. Okay. And then
Hmm.
he was like, as much as you be in my chat, you know I'm not going. And I was like, huh? That shocked the
Mm.
hell out. I had no clue that he wasn't going. Like I didn't know he
Mm.
wasn't going. Like I did used to be in his chats all the time, but that didn't mean I sat in his chats the whole time. I
Hmm.
missed that part. And nobody never told me. So I was like, what?
Well, mm. So what else is going on, y'all? What else?
I don't know.
I
To
have
me,
no idea. 'Cause
it's been
y'all
real
y'all are the ones that
repetitive.
watch the beef sector. I don't. I don't really watch the beef sector.
I try I peep in every now and again, but it's to the point where when Dovey was up there lying, trying to get Shelly locked up. Now Shelly do some shit. Now I ain't act like she no angel, not by the long shot. But for you to call the police on that woman and act like you a old, feeble, senile woman, you know, I'm an old woman, try talking that little voice she used when she trying
All
to.
she gotta do is say she missed jail and want to go back. Like, girl, do something in your state, girl. That's you could go back to jail.
And then
The
when the police officer said he wanted to talk to her daughter, she was like, "No, no, she'd be so upset. Yeah, because your daughter don't want you. You embarrassing her up here acting a fool, but you gonna act a pure fool just for some. Ugh, that woman is a fool. She's stupid.
I
But
don't
then,
watch her.
and that's what when informant Sugar told her, "You keep on. They watching you now, because I guess she done dropped a dime on the woman, so she gonna be locked up if she keep playing with the police." You know what I'm saying?
I don't see it for
And
her
then she
at
gonna make the
all.
call on the. But then here's the thing. Here's how stupid she is. She gonna make the call on a video. Put the video on her channel while she on there, and the videos on her channel where she up here fake crying and doing all this bullshit, and then talking about basically she making up stories because Kimmy told her you gotta have a paper trail. Why is y'all listening to Kimmy though?
Oh my God.
Why?
Let's talk
But
about
I don't think
Kimmy.
she meant it for that because aren't they
No, because
friends?
she did. She did because she did it on her channel, talking about leave me alone. Y'all leave me alone. The officer told me to tell y'all to leave me alone. That's a bunch of bullshit. I was like, girl, you the one messing with people.
Child.
Ain't nobody even messing with you. You the one messing with people. Yeah, I tell you, these people crazy on here. I tell you, see, and they want to see you say that they own what is that? What's that medication for depression? She says she on Zoloft. Is that it?
I don't
They
watch
want to
her
shake. They
either.
want to be shaking their
But I heard
bottles and shit. Yeah,
it.
I just can't. I just can't. Like, because you want a medication don't mean it's gonna stop you from any legal shit. Okay. People act like because if you act like you crazy, you ain't gonna get in trouble with the law. Okay. Look how many crazy motherfuckers locked up already.
The only person that I feel could would be Shelly.
Could what?
Could get off of shit.
Mm-mm.
In the state of Maryland, if you got this piece of paper
Mm-hmm.
and they proved and your
Mm-hmm.
doctor inside this paper, you won't
Mm-hmm.
go to jail. And I think she got that
Oh,
paper.
but
That's
you
why I
know
think
what?
she do what she
That
do.
paper ain't gonna put you in jail, but that don't mean that paper ain't gonna get you 6 feet under.
Yeah, but look who she
Because
messing
I
with.
was
Ain't none of them people
No,
gonna put her
I'm not
6 feet
talking about
under.
her. I'm just talking about people. People act like you crazy. If you certify crazy, then people gonna protect themselves. And if it's gonna take you to be gone, it's gonna take you to be gone. You can't be just thinking that people just because you crazy and got a piece of paper that you could just keep messing with people, or you shaking your pills like that's like I'm crazy. That don't mean nothing. That's some stupid shit right there.
Who you talking about shaking their bills?
Everybody's shaking their pills these days, honey.
No, I'm saying who were you referring to? Was you talking about Kimmy?
Shelly shake her pills. She the one that started
Oh,
with the pill shaking. Kim and no done started shaking her pills too.
correction. Actually, Susie did. Okay,
Oh well, maybe.
she did.
Oh well, then
She,
she did it, and then
she
whatever.
did it
Everybody's shaking
first,
their
but
pills.
she did it first, but she wasn't saying like they were her pills.
I know. She was saying that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, when he bring that shit back, it just be like, no,
Girl, do you want me to play the video?
no,
No,
no.
don't nobody want to see that video.
And I luckily I wasn't there that day when she did it, so I didn't know at first until a certain pill popper told me, and I was like, what happened now? We see at that time I didn't
Hey,
know that Chopper
Right,
was
Sherry did.
I don't know what was going on.
hmm
I didn't know what the hell. I was lost. But Sherry, it really ain't a beef sector now. I don't know what this is that is going on as of now. Um, it's just like to me, people are doing anything to get any type of attention by any means necessary. Because
hmm
at this point, to me, and every time I say this, something vicious happens. So I say it on purpose sometimes, even though this is true. It is in the ICU area right now. I ain't gonna say hospice again because it's not hospice fully
who in
yet.
the ICU?
The sector.
Oh,
mm
It's on ICU right now. But if I like when it get to hospice, because it's almost there. When I say that, there's something major usually happens. I don't know what will happen
can
this
I
time.
can I say something?
hmm
Technically, y'all was dead, and Susie came back and y'all revived. Because
I don't think she
technically,
did anything really.
I think
I
she
mean, she
did
did for a bit.
because it sparked a lot of drama within the B sector because we strayed away due to people going to other sectors and mixing in with other sectors.
Mm.
So nobody was really paying attention to the B sector like that. They was really talking about other people like MU, and they was talking about other people in other sectors. And then they were going back and forth with those sectors. So they became merged with this sector. Now I'm hearing y'all got another sector merged with this sector. So I think she just wanted to, even though she took it back to that old shit, I think she just was trying to remind y'all how the B sector was ran. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people really, the newer people, don't really know how the B sector was when she was around. They just know how things are done now, right?
Mhm. Well, they was in the other sector dragging us. So
I don't watch them either. It's like they like 100 times more ghetto than the B sector. I can't do it. I have no
I think
desire
some of
to.
us stayed true to the B sector, but majority of us did. I think they did that because they was bored with beefing with each other. You get what I'm saying? I
Oh
heard
yeah, that's
many.
why they did it.
I
I
heard
just
many
wish
of
they
them
would have
say
picked
that.
somewhere else. I wish they would have picked somewhere else. But I mean, I would say because Pizarro and them did it, so they pick something that they watch. I just ain't
mm.
going. I'm not
Well,
going.
your
I don't.
friend want to go over there and she talking about she going to the space sector, and then she gonna go over there, and then she gonna talking about she gonna get
Whew,
them to be messy too. Why would you go over there and do that shit? That's some stupid
She
ass
not going.
shit.
She just
who,
trolling. She don't mean
who
it.
friend?
She trolling, child.
Her
Who
friend
friend?
Pizarro.
Uh,
You can't take everything she say serious. She I mean, I'm sure she goes there, but I mean, I'm just gonna say this. I don't know who in the world only stay in the beef sector. Like what? Like
Mhm.
yeah, because technically, that's what I was trying to tell somebody that I talk to on a regular basis. Honestly, before I came to Susie's channel, I'm saying your name,
oh my
ho.
God. Oh my
But
God.
anyway,
Oh my God. I couldn't
I know.
even
I'm
laugh
like,
that time.
look,
mm.
I got a lot of animosity and everything built up that I could be saying, right? But I'm saying your name. What you gonna do, ho? Tell me. Okay, so,
Oh
but the
God.
thing is, damn, I forgot what I was
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I love when Chopper does Sarah. I'm sorry, but it threw me off that time because he said her name. So it's like, oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. Oh God.
I forgot what I was really about to say for real though. I'm getting
Oh God.
I don't know, cause when you go on to Sarah and going to a tangent, you be forgetting shit.
Oh my God. It's so
Sarah
funny to
old, I'm
me when he do
old.
it. I know he wasn't gonna remember what he was talking about.
Girl, and I was about to say something profound, and I forgot.
Was it? I don't know. He was gonna say
I
something
definitely forgot.
profound. Okay.
It'll come back.
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
come back. It'll come back.
It'll come back.
Anyway, it's so profound.
That was
Say
so
what y'all
funny.
was gonna say.
It was so funny because he's like, da, 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 da. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'll be happy when y'all do understand why I talk like Sarah though, for real. Because a
I
lot of people
like it.
think, I
They
think
be
a lot of
mad,
people
but
think
I
that I'm
don't.
really trying to transition, and it's not even about that.
Man, it was
But we
so
don't have
funny
it.
when you used
We'll
to do
have
them
that time.
Bama girls. I used to be dying in the
Yeah, it used
chat.
to be fun. It was fun, but it kind
Man,
of
I
got.
will be dying in the chat like Chopper is crazy as hell. People be like, change back to the Chopper voice. I'm like, no,
Oh,
don't change back. Don't change back.
I remember. I remember what I was gonna say. So this is what I was gonna say. Prior to me being a part of this sector, before it became a sector, I did not know any of these people. Okay, I just want y'all to know that I was not privy to any of the people that are previously a part of the other sector. I did not know none of y'all. I was not watching y'all. I was watching black YouTubers that have millions of followers. That's what inspired me to want to start a channel. I did have a channel, but I wasn't really posting videos like that until before I really came into like the beef sector. Because technically, I came from an app called Live Me. That's where I actually started my career, my YouTube or my social media career. I really started on Live Me for real. And I went to Live Me because I wanted to be able to experience, you know, first watching somebody, then being able to jump on the panel and just start talking or whatever. And I met different people, befriended different people. It was similar to how it was before the beef sector became what it was. You get what I'm saying? Before it became people beefing
Yeah.
with each other, people exposing information about their personal lives and stuff like that. That's what I was used to. I was when I was on Live Me. That's the type of environment I was introduced to. And when I came to the beef sector or came over to BS's channel, it was fun because we used to do like the live, the music and all of that. But no, I'm not reminiscing. But I'm just telling you the difference between when it turned bad. And I do, and the reason why I wanted you to come up, I don't know if you're gonna talk about it, but the reason why I wanted you to come up is because I'm tired of people lying and saying it was Lady Nika and Shelly that started that damn rumor about SB. You know, and I know who actually started that shit on site April. And I want the truth, the actual truth to be put out there. I'm tired of it being placed on those two people when Shelly and Lady Nika was not in the beginning of when we started beefing with each other in 2018. Shelly and Lady Nika came around into this sector in
2019.
2019.
Right. That's why
The
they not
person that
OGs of the
was
beef
around
sector.
and was
That's why they
connected,
not OGs of the beef sector. And I don't know why people keep saying it.
right?
James not either because he ain't started really saying nothing until when he got on the Mess Express. As far to me, as far as
Well,
well,
let me
did
say this.
5 Day come before that?
Well, let me say this. You might not know this, but I do know this. I got a video that I did share. I think it was last year. James was doing commentary on BS, Lady Nika, and CSCC, and it was nasty ass commentary against the group BS and Lady Nika. So that might be the reason, but the person that was pulling the strings behind the scenes was April. April
That's
has
who
been
pulled the
connected to
strings about
every fucking
VS.
body in the fucking sector.
That's who started that rumor about VS. Like what? Like that's who started
Every
everything.
last person that was originally in the fucking sector, and I hate I'm cursing, but April is the tie. That's the person that was tied to everybody. She jumped from one group to the next group to the next group to the next group. She even got exposed just as of recent last year by her own Judy Deanna.
Let me tell you, Erin, she done been over in them other sectors acting a fool, doing that whole nephew shit she be doing over here, over there
Hmm.
cussing and doing all that bullshit. Talking about she gonna pull up on somebody. She gonna. I was like, girl, you couldn't even get Deanna together. Who you finna run up on?
Child, they don't know yet. They'll
Well,
find
let
out if
her
they
tell
go
it.
watch them videos.
She
VS
be over
got
there.
like
You know why? You know
10.
why people think she bad? Because she sound like Wolfman Jack. That's why they think she bad.
I'm so glad you said that because that's the voice that I say she sound like too. And when I say it, like, of course, older people know who I'm talking about, but some people be like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I be like, "Child,
Somebody told me, and I went and looked, and I said, "That's exactly who she sound like."
that is who she sound like."
I had to look it up, and I heard him. I was like, "Ooh, that's her rough, growly voice." That's why I said. That's why I said Aaron. She ain't no woman. She a man.
Don't
She
make
had
me reach
whole.
out to
She
them
had whole
original
hair on her
people.
chin. What you say?
I said, don't make me reach out to them original people because I will. I know some of y'all are cool with April,
I was supposed to
but
say
some of
some of
y'all
them
are
are
not.
moderators.
Some of y'all are not.
Hey, the Mimosa Chronicles.
I see you, Mimosa. Some of y'all are. Some of y'all are not. And there are people that are willing to get on my platform and vouch for what I am saying that was in the sector at the damn same time. All I got to do is make a phone call.
Mhm,
Just like that. It ain't just they done and these other people that was a part of the beef sector. It's
mhm,
other people that was listening, that was watching, that was supporting, that
mhm,
left because they couldn't handle the bullshit that was going
mhm,
on. It turned really vile. So it was it's people around that will speak up. It
mhm.
is. So you pushing that narrative that Lady Nika and Shelly was behind that, that's a damn lie. That started in 2018.
I think
Mhm.
for her, honestly, the same way as how people do with April when it came to Sean and they be believing that bullshit she be saying is because she was around him. And I think that VS will believe or people will believe it coming from somebody who
Mhm.
was around him.
But
Like
I'm gonna tell
Nika.
you. Let me
But
say this
Nika,
though.
from what she
Uh,
said, didn't make it say what
right.
VS is saying.
But
It's
let
like,
me tell you where you watch a motherfucker who goes from person to person, and then they get close to them, and then when they fall out, they start telling their business and start telling lies on them. James is that way. April is that way. It's a lot of people that's that way when you and Kimmy that way. Like, why would you confide in people like that when you see their pattern? You
And
know
I
what I
want to
honestly,
say
mean?
this too.
anybody would because it's like everything that she says it'd be like, where you get that from? Because that didn't happen like that. Like
Hmm.
what?
But they want to believe it. That's the thing is these fools want to believe it, so they're going to.
That's
Even
why
if
I
they
just
know it ain't
finally
true, they
said
want
I
to
don't
believe
care.
it.
That's why I be like, I don't. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe about me. I don't care. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
what
Cause
because
all
it's
that
not
what is that
true.
shit that says she is suck my dog's dick and pussy ass whatever? I be like, girl, you the most pussy out here. You hide behind people.
April
You
is a
talk big
puppet
talk.
master. She is a
Yeah,
That's
puppet
but
what I
master.
she
She
call
has been the puppet master from the beginning.
she all
exactly.
mouth. She
That's
all
the
mouth.
reason. You want to know the real reason why me and BS beef in the beginning? It was partly April. April was jealous of Chopper. She was jealous. She didn't want nobody near BS. She didn't want, and anybody that is originally CSCC would know that. She did not want, she wanted people to go through her versus them talk to BS.
And that's how I end up talking to her because when I was telling VS who called her job, the next person to contact me was April, and I was like, "Who?" I didn't know who April was. I didn't put two and two together to say this
Hmm.
the same girl who called in to Sean's. Like I didn't know that that was the same person at first until she said something, and I said, "Hold up, you was the one who called in." and then she
How
just
she
stopped
get your
back.
number?
Where you at,
She
Kwani?
contacted me from Instagram.
Where you at,
See,
Kwani?
y'all need to quit telling people to contact. Y'all just need to be acting like y'all don't know these
Quanti,
people. All
Quanetta,
this
where you
behind the
at?
scene stuff, because that's how
Where
you
you
get
at,
caught up.
Quanetta? Cause you know what I know. Where you at? Why you ain't talking? Why you
She
going
too
along with
busy
the
being mad
narrative?
at him. She too busy being mad at Sean because Sean ain't beefing with VS. Anybody who ain't beefing with VS, she gonna have a fucking issue. She's an idiot.
Kwani, I want to say this. Before VS left, you made up with VS. Did you not? I remember you was on the platform with Olivia. It was you, Olivia, me, and VS. You made up. So why you still mad?
Because VS
And I
ain't cool with her
told
now.
you. And I
She ain't
told
getting the
you.
treatment she want.
Quanti, I told you.
Because she getting ignored.
Hmm.
Quanti, I told you. That white man doxed you. That man that you was talking to. You claim you don't like white people. You got this disdain for white people. But you was talking to a white man that doxed you. How he doxed you and why he doxed you, he doxed you. Not Susie, not Chopper. That's just
And she
that's
know
the
that.
truth.
That's the for her to
That's
not.
the
I
truth.
don't think she would even have a problem if VS would have never kicked her out that chat back then. She would not have none of these issues.
So just because
She
she
wouldn't be
got kicked
doing
out
all
of
that.
chat, they people act like this.
Girl, that's why
Um,
Tracy acted the way she acted.
yes, because
Tracy,
that's why they called VS's job because they got blocked out of the chat.
That's stupid.
It's some childish shit that be happening, child. When I found out that's why, because I was getting attacked because I could be in her chat, right? And I was just in the chat. Like it wasn't like I was part of it wasn't even no group like type
Hmm.
situation back then. So it was like
Can I
I
ask you a question?
hmm
And this is I'm coming from a place of understanding, trying to understand.
stop trying to think before you ask me a question. Just say it.
I'm
Whatever
not
it
finished.
is.
I'm not trying to think. I'm just putting that disclaimer out there.
I
So
was gonna say, don't do that with me. Just say it.
you in a lot of people chats now. You be in a lot of people chats that don't like a lot of everybody, and you. How does that work for you? I know you grown, but like when they start talking about somebody you cool with, what do you do? Just dip out the chat and don't and turn it off and don't listen?
I probably leave depending on what it's about. I mean, say something like hypothetically
I
or what you
did
seen. Say some
recently.
name. It's all right. Ain't nobody
Okay,
gonna say
no.
nothing. Just say his
I'm just
name.
asking because like I know you be in Pizarro, you be with Sean. They don't beefing. They not beefing, but I'm just saying. But like you said you would be in VS's chat. So was this that you would be was you in her chat before she started attacking Sean?
Yeah, it was way before. It was before
Okay.
the B sector even started.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I'm the reason. I'm the way that they got to be on the. I'm not Chopper, but like VS asked, "Do you think he gonna say something if I call in? If I come on this call in?" And I was like, "No, hold up, let me ask him." He ain't had
Mm-hmm.
no problem with her either. This is like way 2018. This is the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So when she asked to call in, April ended up talking. I didn't even know who April was. VS was the one who said she wanted to, even though she ended up saying something, but April said something first. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know who April was at all then.
Mm-hmm.
I only knew who VS was.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
Okay.
me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I know I go with Nika sometimes depending on what she talking about. I really don't go too many places anymore because I don't care no more. Like I don't even be in Shaw chat like that. Like I come
Mm-hmm.
sometimes or most of the time I'm sleeping. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, now I'm awake when he live, but like depending on the topic, I don't get
Mm-hmm.
interested. Like
Mm-hmm.
so I don't be
Okay, I
like
just wondering how it worked
yeah.
when they be, because you watch a lot of different people, you be in a lot of different chats. So how it worked when It came down to like that situation because you said when you was in her chat. That's why I was wondering when was you in her chat
Oh, this was
before
2018.
she started. Okay, okay,
I
okay.
had a she gave me an ultimatum. Like she was getting ready to start this her group, right? And I didn't,
Mhm.
I didn't know what way this was going with this group thing. And so she just was like, you gotta pick. Either you gonna be with no nonsense or you gonna be in with around me. You can't be around me and be with her. And I was
Mhm.
like, that's my friend. I ain't picking. Like, and she was like, okay, I don't have any issue with you. I understand you picked your friend. It ain't nothing wrong with you picking your friend, but just know I'm getting ready to get her, and I don't want you to be in my Instagram or in my chat when I do get her. And I was like, oh, no problem. I'm not gonna be in either when you do that. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna remove you from my Instagram group. It wasn't like no beef or nothing like that. So
Mhm.
then all of a sudden when she said I was trying to holler at her, I was like, what?
Mhm.
Like what? Where you get this shit from? Like, girl,
But
we lived
this is the
fif-
same
Mhm.
person that you all
15
are
minutes from
liking
each other.
on. This the same person y'all liking on right now. She doing the same shit. She did this to Dovey. She did this to what's that other lady? What's that other lady? Rhonda.
Mhm.
She
Well,
did the
I
same thing
mean,
because,
she should have never dealt with them to begin with. Like they asked for that. I'm sorry. Like that was gonna happen
and
anyway. They were gonna use as
if
tools.
you was watching and you had ears and eyes and ears, you should have known those was the wrong people to fuck with because they ain't to be trusted. They both. I ain't gonna say Rhonda because I don't know if Rhonda a con artist, but I do know
Mhm.
Dovey is. Dovey is a
Mhm.
straight up con artist,
Mhm.
I just think
and
she
Rhonda's
used
just
that
another
for that.
stupid.
person that
Rhonda's
is a
just
con
lonely and
artist.
stupid and needs attention. That's what Rhonda's issue is.
Rhonda
And
gets
y'all can sit
nothing
up
from
here and say
me.
because she had a stroke, that don't mean nothing. She get up on people's channel, change the topic, make it all about her, talk about nothing but stupid ass shit, then want to cuss people out. Her daughter needs to keep her off the internet and she needs to go somewhere and rest her little brain cells she got left.
I leave when she comes. So that's
Mhm.
why I be like I can't stay in the chat like I used to.
Mhm.
Um because most of the people that hit these panels, because in a long time ago, they wasn't a whole bunch of panels. So like
Mhm.
I can only I'm gonna use Pizarro because that's mainly where the panel be at where I
Mhm.
go. I ain't there the whole time because I don't like the majority of the people that she pull up there, and she knows it.
Right.
So it's like I don't even know what's going on until like I'm probably
Mhm.
watching something else in a whole nother
Right.
area, and then people are telling me what's happening, and then I'll say, all right, I'll go back and red ball back.
Mhm.
But and I gotta be high, okay? I gotta be
Mhm.
high to watch the majority, and I'm not gonna stay. I think and I'm shocked that I did this, but I watched the video when Brian got up on Pizarro's and all of them was coming at James. I don't know how I stayed in that live because I don't like Brian. I don't like Trish
Why do you say all of them was coming at James?
because they were. It was like
But
everybody
that
was.
was all Pizarro. Pizarro could have not did let that happen. Pizarro let it happen.
But why would she not let it happen?
Right,
Like,
but why would she? But if she like James and she kissing his ass like she do, why would she not let him do it one at a time? Why would she just know that his Dutch is coming up,
because
Brian coming up?
it's the spaceship and that's how she run her spaceship. Why would she change the way she run things because it's James? That would make it look like she really kissing his ass if she didn't let. He knew what he was getting. When you click that link, anything is possible.
Hmm.
You
Right.
and everybody knows that. So if he
Hmm.
clicked the
But let
link,
me say this
he ain't
then:
gonna get no special treatment.
if you saying it that way, then and this ain't no attack on you or nobody else. I watched Fazara recently. It was like a month ago, and she wanted to do the colorism thing. This is the very reason why people don't take your panel serious because you allow bullshit on your panel.
You okay? I'm gonna say
She do.
this.
She
When she
do.
was trying to do, when she got mad with the people on that panel, I think it's that panel, right? Outspoken. Was you there
Who?
when she was trying to have
Uh-uh.
the conversation?
I don't do
But they,
none of that stuff. When she do
but
regular
she,
topics, I don't stay because I don't give a
Right?
fuck
Because
about
you
colorism.
don't care about that. But yeah,
mm-mm,
but I'm making a point though.
mm,
If that's how her panel is all the time, why would you expect for people to be serious when you're talking about colorism then?
mm,
Because that's what they used to. They used to being able to argue with each other, go back and forth, do what they want to do, say what they want to say, and you allow them to do it until you do your 30 seconds. Then you want them to calm down. See, I watch
mm,
you. I know how you
mm.
run.
I
I'm
don't
a
watch them.
cow.
I don't watch them things because I don't like. That's not something that
That's not what you are
I can't
interested
relate
in on
to.
that.
It ain't my interest. I don't care about, and especially who is mainly the colorism situation. It's like, child, I'm tired of hearing about. I'm sorry. These are my
Between
words.
I'm
These
just
are.
gonna tell you between TMO with her ugly ass and
Oh, you
Brooke
said it.
with
I ain't
her
have to
ugly
say it. I
ass.
can say it.
What you say? And Brooke with
But I
her
was
ugly
putting about to
ass.
make a disclaimer to say like what I'm saying is a words coming from me, not coming from Chopper or you. But
They coming from me
like I'm
because
sick of hearing
Look, I don't
about
let me
care.
tell.
I
I'm
don't
gonna say this.
care.
that.
I'm gonna say this. Mimosa Chronicles, right? When I seen her, I said, "Now that is a beautiful woman. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman." That's what me Demon Soul she sees herself that way, but that ain't how people see her. But then you also think about when Mimosa Chronicles talks, she's not vile. You know what I mean? She don't say hateful stuff like Demon Soul say. So it ain't only the way that she look, it's the things that she say that make people not like her. You know what I
My
mean?
whole
And then
thing
she
is she forgets that she was once behind the scenes doing stuff and she act like
right,
people forgot. Now I was
right.
cool with her until she started a channel. We was all right and then she started acting weird. Like, girl,
Hmm.
I don't got time. Like, and the same people that you talked about, now you sitting on their panels. Like,
Right.
I,
And
you
then she's
know,
sitting over there.
mm,
Right. She mad about it. She mad. But the thing about it is that she, like you said, she was behind the scenes doing a lot of crazy shit to people and with people. And now she want people to forget that. And now she want to focus on they don't like me because I'm dark skinned.
like, girl,
No,
get
that's
over it.
not the
Like, you don't
reason.
have no real people in your life. Like, oh, why do you care that some people who don't know you like that be my thing about it all. Why do you
Right.
care if your only topic is every time that somebody talking about your skin, go somewhere else. Why do you continue
But
to
you
stay in this sector?
right.
Like, girl,
Let me tell you this though, because she's so loved by her husband and adored by her husband, then why does he drive a truck from state to state? Because he's tired of you and he don't want to be around you.
it's just like it becomes so annoying. I was annoyed. I tried. I can tell you, I'm a fixer, so I tried to like calm her before, but it
Hmm.
didn't work. And I was over it. So whatever happens to her. Like I don't feel no
But she
sympathy.
brings it on herself. That's the
And
thing
she
is she bring it
grown.
on
That's my whole
herself.
thing.
Right.
She
She's a
grown.
grown,
Over
whiny,
40 and complaining about some
mm.
people not liking you. That's weird. Like
and
I ain't never had to
and
worry
I
about
find it
that shit.
weird that she called people ugly. Okay, one, mirror check. Two, you always talk about somebody being fat. Okay, so you had surgery and then you got sick and lost your weight, but who are you? You didn't do it naturally. So why are you talking about other people being fat? Because you sickly thin now.
Who's sickly thin? Who's sickly thin?
Demon so. She looked like
She
that thing
weak.
from Tales from the Crypt with a good wig on some days.
I ain't gonna
She
say who
weak.
said it. I ain't gonna say who said it, but I'm gonna say a group of people. Somebody said she looked like Trilogy of Terror. I never watched that show or whatever movie, but when I Googled and saw the face, I was like, child,
Yes,
OMG.
of course. Yeah,
So
right.
yeah.
And then the thing is she talk fast, she talk over people and she don't listen. And she's so sensitive that she read a comment where somebody say something about her, and she will stop whatever it is and just start going at that person. Like, girl, you are so, your insecurity shows in everything you do. You are so insecure. That's why I know your husband ain't loving you like you say he is, because you would not be so insecure about the shit a stranger says about you.
It's crazy. It be so.
She
It
is
to me, it's
insecure.
just like,
That
why you
lets me
can't block
know,
these people and
right.
keep it moving?
That
The
lets
fuck?
me know she was insecure fat bitch, and she an insecure extremely skinny bitch now. Sickly bitch.
Well, she
You
ain't
are
that
your
small.
insecurity. What you say?
She, she not that small. She not fat, but she not
I
skinny.
I don't know, but she been insecure. Insecurity lives in her. No matter what she does to try to change it and make herself look better, she's got insecurities that she's not going to be able to. And it don't have to do with the color of her skin. She's got major insecurities.
It's crazy. It's like
I don't know if
you
it's her
mad that won't
cross-eyed.
nobody watch your channel because
Hmm.
you talking about regular stuff.
Hmm.
So then you want beef with people to try to get people to watch your channel. It's like,
Hmm.
girl, the people you beefing with though, it be like
Hmm.
those are easy blocks. It's not like and
Right.
like and if you want to grow your channel like a regular way and you mad up, go wherever your topics are, go the internet and YouTube is over 50 million channels on YouTube, over
Right.
50 million. And you mean to tell me that
You
you
stuck in this one.
right, you can't, whatever your topics are, you can't go find those people and network with them and grow your channel instead of getting mad that the people who are in the beef sector who don't want to hear that shit you talking about. It's not about beefing. Like I don't want
Right.
to hear I don't want to hear a regular topic from anybody in the beef sector. I'm sorry, I'm not taking y'all serious. So why would that's why another reason why I don't entertain none of that regular stuff
Hmm.
because I'm not in the beef sector for that. Even though I didn't come, I was here before it started.
Right.
But if it's not a genuine beef, I
Hmm.
don't want to hear that. And then on
But just
some made up
right.
stuff, I don't want to hear that.
Just like Nika and her trying to talk about the Murdoch, do that shit somewhere else. That shit
Well,
don't belong in the B sector.
but she is doing it somewhere else for real. It like it's really
Well,
not
she
a
needs to not.
sector. It's just like whatever you talk about. And if people aren't gravitating to it, oh well, somebody will eventually. Like, just don't get mad that the B sector don't want to hear it.
But she
Like,
should do it on another, like have her one of her other channels that's specific for that. Do you know what I
I
mean?
think she's
Because
trying to
then,
transition. She's been trying to
okay,
transition for a while
but she
out
can't
of the sector.
transition on that Lady Nika channel. It's not going to transition.
She could if she
It's
stopped
not.
watching the B sector. If she
Well,
completely remove herself from it, she could do it.
but she
Like,
won't.
I mean, that's where the money
Like
at.
just like she was saying, she got that her other channel buy you something. I should go over there. You say it, but you don't go. You want people to subscribe, but you ain't doing nothing over there. You take your shit that you when you going off on Uncle Fest and all that shit. Take that shit. Take those videos. Move them over there. Right. So then
She's
that's where
supposed
they
to
go.
switch. I had told her that like when I said, won't you do like all like to even grow those channels, do stuff over on them channels to keep them
Hmm.
in whatever algorithm or
Right.
whatever.
Because I get
But
tired of them saying, "Go to my other channel. Go to my other channel." Well, what the fuck is you putting on your other channel? You just want subscribers, but you ain't providing nothing over there. Because that's what's her name, Lockheed Boss Lady had to do. No,
child.
Lockheed. Was she Lockheed Boss Lady?
Mhm.
Yeah, she had to go
So can I say something?
to herself. Go ahead.
So that's a good point. Now that BS is back, I heard that a lot of people were putting stuff on their memberships now. Why y'all have to be inspired by BS?
That's the shit she doing now. Do a live and put it on her membership. I wasn't watching it before you put it in the membership. Why the fuck would I go pay a membership?
I watch it depends on what it's about. If like I'm be honest. Just like in 2018, I didn't watch Killer. I ain't watching Killer in 2023.
And
Okay,
Mm.
Killa has a channel, yeah. She been had a channel, and she
Who is
was not
Killer?
doing. She was
Source.
not doing that
Oh.
sorceress stuff. She was
Well,
doing.
they tearing her up now, Chopper. Like the Mo 3 sector and them, they don't like her because she from the Nature Boy sector, so they don't fool with her. I don't watch Nature Boy. I'm
And
sorry.
another thing,
Weird.
Well,
and
he ain't
another,
nobody watching Nature Boy. He in jail.
But his people ain't, so they still it's
Oh.
still a sector. They still talk about them people. They still
Mm.
on Bigo and all of that. Like it's the whole
Mm.
situation to me is weird. He was weird when I used to see him on Bigo. It's weird, dude.
and another thing, Killa really was doing. Actually, when BS left, I came across Killa's channel, and she was doing like stories of. I don't know what the hell she was doing stories of. It was not about no sources. So, and I thought she was cutting hair on Killa. What happened to that?
We can barely hear you.
What happened to Killa cutting hair?
What happened to Killer what?
Cutting hair. She was a barber where she lives.
She probably still is. She don't look bad. I can say
So
that. She
what
don't
is
look
she?
bad.
What is she supposed to
Mm-mm.
be?
She a medium or something. I don't fool with that. Mm-mm.
Is she a medium?
I don't know. I refuse to find out. Like I don't want no part.
Well, this was the
Hey,
other
Christian.
reason why this was the other reason why I left DS's channel in the first place was because of Killer because I didn't agree with that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't fool with that. Like if I know you ain't real, like I ain't being funny, but I'ma say it. Like when Goddess was
Mhm.
doing it, like that was different because I knew she would really like. I know that shit wasn't real. But like people who be thinking they that, I ain't fooling with them because they might be grabbing some spirits I don't want in my area. Okay. I rebuke
Mhm.
all that. I don't know what you calling. That's like some Ouija board type stuff to me. Hey babe, Christy.
Yeah, it was. I didn't watch that. I was like, mm mm
Yeah, I
mm
remember back in 2018 when she said that she was having a meeting. I nicely didn't watch because I used to work overnight. I nicely didn't watch it that night and was like,
mm.
no parts. And the next day I heard there's some craziness happening. I was like, see, God told me don't go. And then this time when she said I got a special guest, I was there. I was watching VS because I be thinking VS be like sometimes she do funny stuff. So I be waiting
Mhm.
to see some funny shit. So when she said I got a special guest, I didn't know who it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like somebody from the past, like somebody else from the past. I didn't think it was
Mhm.
gonna be her. And as soon as she said it was her and I saw her face, I was like, she don't look bad, but I ain't watching this shit. And then when I heard what happened, I was like, see, I ain't watching them. Mm-mm. All I could do is say the skillet was like, wait a minute, somebody told me you denounced God and you ain't taking your medicine no more. What the hell? And then she was like, oh no, I'm gonna make a video. That's not what happened. Yeah, like wait a minute. Wait a minute. You denouncing Jesus? Why would somebody tell you to denounce Jesus? But then kind of find out it ain't go down like that. It was like,
You said it didn't go like that.
no.
How did it go
VS,
then?
VS even played it over again so you could hear because I didn't watch. So when she played it over, like that's not what was said. Even Skillet was like, no, ain't nobody tell me to denounce no God or nothing. What?
Mhm.
Well,
Where you
you
getting
know
that
who
from?
said that? You know who said that?
I heard it on Lady Nika's.
Fire Babe said that too.
Well, I don't watch that
I don't know
show.
if it was in those exact words, but from my understanding, she didn't say it exactly like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, she was like, I'm not never going to denounce Jesus. She said, I rebuke all of that, whatever is in me out. I'm not Jesus. I would never rebuke Jesus. I was like, well, that's what I heard. And I was like, what?
Mm.
That was weird. But I wasn't going to watch it. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
just I don't get good vibes from it. Every time that particular person, I don't know. And I ain't trying like don't call no spirits on me either because I don't know what that
Mm-hmm.
is. I just don't fool with that. I
But you
just
know what? It ain't that far fetched. She did do that before, so it ain't like it was a lie. In the past, she did. And you could come after me,
Mm.
killer. I don't care.
I was like,
I got the blood of Jesus
oh
covering me.
Lord.
So, all right, y'all. I'm finna get off this line, y'all. I
Yeah, I'm
gotta
about to end.
go.
I'm about to end it too. I'm over here freezing. I'm in
Oh
Chicago.
It's cold.
But girl, it's gonna be below. It is
no.
cold.
Let me see what the
Yes.
temperature is here. Like, when does it stop being cold there?
Girl, I need to go to Hawaii.
It's 52
All
degrees
right, y'all.
here.
I'm finna jump off. I gotta go. But it was nice chatting with y'all.
All
All
right.
right. Y'all
Have a
have a
good
good
night.
Nice
one.
talking to you too. It's 52 degrees here. I just thought that it stopped getting cold at like now too. Like it's cold,
Well,
but not
girl, it
cold,
ain't no
cold, cold.
52 here. It ain't no 52 here. It's
Oh
freezing temperatures
my
here.
God. You gotta move
It's
out of that
freezing.
state. That is just
It's
crazy. It's cold.
girl, I'm about to move
Good,
sooner than soon.
good, 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 good.
Soon. But yeah, I mean, what y'all like? What y'all are entertained by is y'all gonna be entertained by. I heard that you lost a lot of subscribers behind that, but you said she replayed the video, so it wasn't really like what they said it was.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like the way it was told to me.
Oh, okay.
And then
Well,
Skillet got a video up. She did a video. Just warning,
okay.
she's crying in the video at the towards the end. So yeah.
About what? About the killer thing?
No, because I guess because it's overwhelming I'm sure I wasn't the only one that said, wait a minute, you denounced God? Like, what? She was just, crying that she would never do that and stuff.
I would have wanted to know if somebody was denouncing God too. I mean, that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
I
it threw
mean,
me
somebody
off.
that
As
you
soon as
just
I
meet.
heard it, I was like, well, I had to pause Nika's live and I went straight to Skillet, like, wait a minute now. I ain't watched that live, but you denounced God and you ain't taking your medicine no more? Wait a minute, what? And she was like, that didn't happen like that. And then she did a video and then BS said that Skillet had reached out to her to tell her what he said. And that's why BS played the video uh over
Well,
again.
what I want to say to BS before I leave this live, you told me Skillet wasn't no good for me before you left. So why you fucking with Skillet now? That's just a question I want you to answer. Why you fucking with her now? You told me
She
and
blocked her.
Brianna not to fuck with her.
She
She
ain't
what?
messing with her now. She not messing with her no more.
But why you ain't messing? Why you mess with her in the first
Cause she was
place?
a tool. She's a tool. The same way she said, "Oh, everybody around her is a tool." I mean, I get it. I got it. Why everybody she's come in contact with, I get it. They just
well,
dumb
guess.
because she gonna
Well,
get rid
guess
of them.
what? The general ain't gonna be no two. Okay, the general ain't gonna be no two. As Sir King said, the general. Second in
So
command ain't gonna be no damn two. Okay.
I was getting ready to say the general. That's what he called you.
He called me second in command. No, like, I know that's not the general, but I'm just saying.
Oh no, no, I don't. I thought he called you the general. I was about to say what?
He said second in command. No, didn't he say that?
Yeah, do he still make videos?
uh, I don't know. I heard Lemon
I haven't heard
laugh.
now from him since the day he hopped up there to say something to BS, and I was like, why is he on there?
No, he been doing videos. He been doing videos. He made it to his 2000. I'm surprised 2000 still watching you. But you know what? Why did Lemon leave? That's what I want to know.
He probably got bored.
He
He
got
probably
bored.
he probably got tired of the shit. That shit is like drain. It could get draining if you like,
I
cause
thought y'all was boyfriends.
you have to watch everything to understand everything. Somebody won't watch this shit like that. Like you literally have to watch all the videos to know what Sir King talking about, and we know that he would be like, "I didn't see that.
And my
What
thing is, why
happened?"
was you going along with everything he was saying when you know he was lying? He was spicing it up to make it his own narrative. A lot of times when he talked about stuff, he spiced it up to make it his own storyline and made people really believe what he was saying when you go back and watch the person's video and that's not what happened.
And see, that's the thing because Lemon, when watching everybody's videos, it was true to him until it would be like that ain't happen like that, or he would get beat up by somebody because he's going along with some bullshit. Sir King just said. I used to be like, "Child, that's not what happened."
So did he start his own channel?
No, I just think he just ain't around no more, just
Why you
completely.
ain't do your own channel? I would have came over there and
Cause he don't
watched.
want to talk about this shit for real. He don't care like that.
I
He
would have
ain't
came and watched
he wouldn't have said nothing. What would he had to talk about? Y'all would have been madder because he wouldn't
Wait a
have been
minute.
having nothing to talk about.
He actually had other people he used to talk to. He could have had them on his panel. You get what I'm saying? Like the lady, what's the lady name that used to be on there all the time? What was her name? The one
Uh,
that they said he was
about to
dating.
say what he did.
You know who I'm talking
Oh
about?
Lord. The stalker. Child. She was a stalker. That was some craziness. That was funny as hell because he was
I thought
like,
she was married.
"Oh my God."
Wasn't she
She said,
married?
"Who you talking about? Terry or Brown
Terry
Sugar? Both of
P.
them are some stalkers." The fuck?
Terry P.
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how somebody married online 24 hours a day. I can't, ain't no way.
I'm gonna tell you how, because there's a lot of people in the sector that do that. In fact, they spend more than 2 hours on damn YouTube, and maybe that's why y'all relationships are suffering.
That's why I said 24 hours. Look,
Oh, okay, okay,
yeah.
24. They do the
I
same.
don't see how they do it. I don't see how nobody do it. Like, if I have a spouse or a significant other that I live in the house with me, I don't see how anybody do it. Even with having children, I don't see how anybody do it. I mean, even if the spouse living out like Pizarro, her husband lived there with her, I still don't see how I couldn't be online 24 hours a day with either. Like, and I got grown kids and they come and when I'm looking at my shit, like I put it on pause and go do whatever. I'm not going to tell them go do it yourself or get the other person to do it or la 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 la. Or, I don't know, but that's on my own. To each their own. Me personally, it's just no way my relationship would be great if I was online 24 hours a day. Even with me not being in the house with the person I deal with, they be like, get off that shit. I get messages all the time saying, why the hell you still over there in that sector with that bullshit?
I'm gonna
Or
tell you
they'll
what.
call me
I'm
on
gonna.
purpose if they see me somewhere so I won't be online.
I'm gonna tell you what my significant other be saying. Get the fuck out this My significant other. That's why I don't be on here. look, I'm like Serene. I get in trouble if I be on here too long.
I wish she would get in trouble for being on too long. She is a fucking nuisance. Oh my God, that lady is a nuisance. That's another broad that is blocked, but I be mad as hell when she hit a panel. I be like, oh, no, why do y'all keep letting her up? I was mad. Jay Wilson let her up one day, and you could tell he was annoyed for real.
Well, why they let her up? Because I mean, she still got a storyline. She said she been holding on to that storyline for 3 years.
Child, and she just now she was when she was on Jay Wilson, she was mad that people were even watching BS. Period. She was mad. She was fired up because all of the bullshit she talked was not gonna stop nobody from watching VS. Like,
Remember, you thought, Serene, remember you said that I was going to be the next in line? Well, VS told you that I wasn't the next in line. I ain't never said I was the next in line, but you went and told Tracy that I was the next in line. Had Tracy believe in that shit when she interviewed you.
she said, "What happened now? Say that again."
She said that I was going to be the next in line and that she told the people in Virginia that I was leading the pack when BS left. And I was
What?
like, why you trying to get me in trouble?
Child, I did not
I
know
didn't
that.
beat you up.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
beat you up. I didn't pull your wig off.
Oh my God.
I
I
was
did
in
not know
bed
she said that. I was at work. I was at work watching like, oh my
I
God.
I literally had just woke up before it happened. For real, for real. For real. I never forget that day. It was like 9/11. Just the same. I was
Yeah.
in bed.
I was I was watching QB that day and then he mentioned it and then I just went over to her channel to watch it straight from her channel. And then I was just listening and working. And then I remember Jay Wilson came into the chat or somebody had came into somebody's chat and said something. I remember somebody talking and then the next thing you know, I was looking and it happened and I was just like, what the hell made her get up? That's all I thought was what made her get. I wish she would if she was gonna swing, she would have swung at the table. I don't think she would have got in trouble for
Girl.
swinging at that table.
She could have threw that damn hot coffee on her. She was talking all that shit. I would have threw that damn coffee on her. Threw some pancakes or something at that ass.
It just was like I was just like,
Do a
why?
damn Medea or
Like,
something. I don't know.
I didn't understand why the lady sat at the table. That was crazy. Now I understood her asking her not to. Can you please stop doxing me? But it's like, girl, your name was your name. Like your YouTube name was your name. You dummy. So how
What you
can you get
mean?
mad?
What you mean? She was being doxxed.
Because when VS has said stop contacting me. I don't want that furniture. And she said her name. She was like, I don't want you to dox me. Girl, your name is your name. Like, what? I could think your name was like Greenwall. Oh, no, girl, your name was your name. Like, what?
A lot of times, I have to say this, and I'm about to leave because my hands is being frozen. A lot of times, um, when you all have names or whatever, y'all be putting y'all own shit out there. People don't be doxing y'all. Just like I said, when people be finding out about people's jobs, a lot of times they have sites like LinkedIn. People put their information on LinkedIn, and that's how people find out stuff about them. Stop putting your shit on the internet if you don't
That's
want
why
to
I
be
closed my
found.
LinkedIn account before I stopped working. And but I was just like, because somebody had said, do you have a LinkedIn account? And I'm like, yeah. And it was like, girl, like, yeah, I might as well because I'm about to stop working
I
anyway.
am telling you, this ain't where I found this at, but I'm just saying, you could easily Google somebody And if they got a LinkedIn, you find out some stuff. Now, people do lie on their LinkedIn too, though. They lie. A lot of people do. If y'all find my LinkedIn, so what? It's real. It's real.
I closed mine. I closed mine like I'll say maybe a year before I stopped working. I had closed
Uh-huh.
mine because it was just like now this fool quantity that said my name and everything else. Now she know that she got me saying where I live wrong. This bitch probably will go back and try to find out where I work. So I closed it, and then not too long after that, I quit. So
Well,
it's
let me
like,
say this. Let me say this. Quani, how they found your information, Quani, it wasn't that hard to find.
yeah,
They
hers
didn't
ain't
have to
hard to
dox
find
you.
at
They
all.
didn't have to dox you there.
Her
I'm
shit
just
ain't
being
hard.
honest, they did. It wasn't hard to find you. I
Exactly.
found you. I
Even when
found you
she
when I
said
looked it.
that's why she tried to lie and say why she doxed me is because Jason doxed her. And I was like, girl, please, you had, nah, nigga, nah. I said, if that was the case, come on now.
I'm just saying, Kwani, I didn't dox you, but it wasn't that hard to find you. Boo boo. I found everything about you in a nutshell. Googling you. I
That's
googled
why
you.
I said, Google is your friend. Like,
I
Google had
go.
all of that stuff, the bus and all.
I I googled you, and it was all she wrote. That's all I'm gonna say. I googled you, and anytime anybody else, I Google you. I Google you. I mean, it's other ways of finding people, but I Google you. Google is my best friend.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good night.
You too. And Sherry, thank you for being great. And Chopper, thank you for being cool with Sherry. And I got to meet Sherry. You have some really nice people around you who really give a damn about you. So I like Sherry. Sherry has always been very encouraging. She's very encouraging. She's the one reason why I start putting stuff on my page, my cooking. So thank you for giving us Sherry. Chopper, thank you. You
I didn't give you Sherry.
no,
Sherry came because of VS.
well, I'm saying she's a good replacement of the what I forgot of Krusty Foot. Like Krusty Foot is over. I got a good person. I, I got Sherry. Sherry's cool. I like her.
Okay. Have a good night.
You too. See you.